goes with that sensual shit again. I thought we were friends. Well, I want to meet my friend. Well, we can still be friends. Are we going to meet or what? When and where? Okay. I will get back to you with when and where. I've got plans to make. Later, Randy.
Mr. Porter, these administrative delays are unacceptable. You are aware that Telband and Data Masters are already in bed together. And if we do not come to principles on this merger, they will have already been able to capture a significant portion of the market, and we will be struggling to pick up ground indefinitely. I'm sorry, Mr. Porter, we're going to have to continue this discussion another time. My 2:30 is on the other line. Okay, oh yeah, 3:45 sounds perfect. Okay, good day.
Hey, it's me.
You know I'm working on this very important merger and I ain't got time to bullshit with you. You've got 2 minutes.
Come on now, don't treat me this way. You were always supposed to have time for me.
Oh, I do have time for you. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Stop being such a workaholic. Take some time out and pamper yourself. Let's go get a massage and a manicure. I need to talk to you.
I'm working on the most important merger in my career and you want me to get my nails done? Time is money.
Please. Pretty please with sugar on top? We ain't hung out in weeks. You're always so busy.
1 minute left.
Okay. What if I treat and I take you out to lunch?
You must have bumped your damn head if you think that getting my nails done is going to take precedence over this merger.
I'll spring for lunch at Carmichael's. You know you want some Carmichael's.
Perhaps I could be persuaded if I knew what lunch entailed.
Oh, I thought I only had 30 seconds to speak to you.
Maybe I could use a fresh manicure. Oh, I'm granting you an extension based on the intriguing topic we're discussing. You did say lunch and cocktails also, right?
No, I said lunch because you ain't got no cock and I'm not giving up no tail. Yes, fine. Avalon, 1 tomorrow. Heifer?
See you there.
Okay, I have something to tell you, and you have to promise not to lie.
Let me guess. You're beating some guy you met on the internet.
See, no, that's not funny.
I'm sorry. What is it?
No, I don't want to tell you now because I know you're going to lie.
Now, would I do that to you?
Yes.
Girl, just tell me.
I want to meet this guy I've been talking to on the internet.
Why would you do something like
I
that?
don't know. I think I really like this guy. I mean, he seems really nice. He's so articulate, and he just oozes sexuality.
How does a guy you meet on the internet ooze sexuality?
I don't know. I guess it's something about the words he uses. Like, you know how you could be having a conversation and you could be talking about sex, or you could be talking about what you're talking about?
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Like his screen name.
Uh-huh.
It's Mr. Johnson.
Uh-huh.
So is that him just being flirty, or is that his screen name?
Oh, well then, what's your screen name?
Ellis Taylor.
You use my name?
I was on the spot. I couldn't think of anything else.
So tell me, how is it that you managed to make my name into that of an internet floozy?
It's like we'll start out talking about ice cream. Somehow he twisted and ice cream ends up being a metaphor for sex.
Sounds like someone ran out of batteries.
Look, smart ass. I really need for you to come on this date with me. I mean, what if this guy turns out to be some type of freak? I need you to watch my back. Please?
When and where?
Ooh, okay. I was thinking about maybe this Thursday. Someplace public and cozy like a restaurant. That way you can be there and watch, but not be so conspicuous that he knows you're with me.
This week is no good. I have to finalize that merger this week.
You don't have to do anything. You can have your stuffy little merger meeting right there in the restaurant. People do it all the time. I mean, maybe it'll help a little bit if you let your hair down a little.
It definitely couldn't make things more difficult. We haven't been able to agree on anything so far.
Anything like what?
Oh, see, we're trying to merge our manufacturing companies together and he's...
Whatever. Are you gonna help me in that?
Yeah, I'll help you. Maybe this idea of yours will help loosen Mr. Porter up a little bit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Flash a little leg.
Girl, it ain't that kind of meeting.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes you got to use what you got. So, is this Mr. Porter cute?
Girl, I don't know. I never met him before. He does sound kind of cute though.
You are negotiating with a man who sounds cute and you've never met him.
Yes. And?
So, you don't have no face-to-face contact with nobody, huh? You know, you're gonna be a lonely old lady.
You know, what is it with you and this need for me to socialize?
You are too young and pretty to be locking yourself up behind your desk all the time. You're missing out on life. I mean, in real life, people date and have social lives and fuck and talk to live people. And especially when they sound cute.
There will be plenty of time for that when this merger is done.
There you go, hiding behind your job again. And when was the last time you had sex?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. When was it?
Well, that's none of your business.
The only time it ain't none of my business is when you ain't getting none. Cause if you was fucking, you'd be on my phone telling me about it before the bed stopped squeaking.
Well, unlike some people, I have grown up. I don't define my sexuality by what man I'm sleeping with.
Those sound like the words of a woman who goes through a 6-pack of D batteries in a week.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, you cannot talk about it if you want to, but when your coochie dries up like a box of prunes, you're gonna wish you paid more attention to it.
Oh. Well, for that smart mouth crap, you're paying for this business meeting of mine.
Okay, so we're gonna meet at Moksha at 6 o'clock. I'm going to wear something professional and sit at the bar. You can sit at one of the tables and make your meeting for like 6:15, 6:30. That way I can meet up with him and give you the signal before we start.
6? What's the signal?
Oh, I'll turn my water glass upside down. That way you know he's here and everything's okay. Then if we leave, I'll text you his license number and where we're going.
You are a piece of work.
What's that? You're gonna get a piece at work.
You're gonna owe me big time for this one.
If you're ready for this love, it's here waiting for you. It's something new, nothing like
It's on Sunday and we're ready to say.
yeah.
I think it would put you in the family and everything else.
Get some ideas, girl.
Oh yeah?
Can't wait for the day.
The night is mine and yours, and I'm gonna give you
10 minutes early.
What if he was early? Then he would have known that we're together.
Well, I'm here now. And if you need me, I'm gonna be at that table right over there.
All right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick before 6 o'clock to freshen up. Make sure you sit facing the bar so you can see me.
Okay. Just go.
May I get you something?
I'm actually waiting for a business associate of mine, but I guess in the meantime, I'll have a bottle of sparkling water and some lemon.
All right. Would you care to try our seasonal fruit bowl? It's freshly sliced Georgia peaches and locally grown farm fresh blueberries in house special hand-whipped light cream with raspberry coulis to dip your fruit in.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I'll have some of that as well.
You must be Miss Taylor.
Oh, it's good to finally put a face to the name, mister.
Please, call me Randy.
Okay, Randy, shall we get started?
By all means.
Drinks for you, sir.
Yes, I'll have a glass of water with lemon and ice.
Okay, very good.
Okay, I'm going to be blunt. My superiors are looking for an agreement on principle on this merger by the end of the month. That doesn't give us much time.
Okay. Well, what are you looking for in this merger?
Oh, well,
Thank you.
I'm looking to protect my company's capital interests while establishing your firm as a resource for expansion.
Let me be more clear. What are you looking for in this merger?
What am I looking for in this merger?
Yes. What is Miss Taylor looking to get from this merger?
I don't quite see how that's relevant to our negotiations.
How are our companies going to get in bed together when their principal negotiators aren't quite aware what stimulates one another?
Well, touche, Mr.
Randy.
Okay, very well then. I'm hoping to earn a partnership. I'd also like to use this as a springboard for my proposal for a marketing division headquartered in our downtown offices.
Managed obviously by
Oh, yours truly.
no personal gains, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't hear any mention of a house or car or money or anything personal.
And you won't. But enough with the small talk.
Let's be clear. I don't make small talk.
You're very smooth, Randy. But don't think your charms entitle you to have your way with me. My company's position hasn't changed.
Well, I was hoping you would change your position to show your organization's flexibility.
Oh, I can assure you, our company can be quite flexible when it comes to corporal... when it comes to corporal mergers.
Excellent. Because when it comes to corporate mergers, we perform more fluidly if our partners have a great deal of dexterity.
We're going to need to shed some of your external personal layers to expose your central practices. It's going to require a thorough perusal.
That's acceptable. But our investigation team will want to explore your core operations as well. Once your central practices have been thoroughly explored, we will lay down the groundwork for further removal of your superficial layers.
But at that point, our downtown partners are going to require a detailed, oral presentation.
I will see to that matter personally. Of course, my firm has a rigid policy of inserting its staff into core positions.
I can assure you, your staff will be greeted with the warmest of reception. But we do run a tight ship down there.
Excellent. Because my merger team tends to be quite rigid and they are very intense about their work.
Intensity is exactly what we need to shake up our southern offices.
You realize that once our members are inserted, you can expect some asset turnover?
Naturally. However, we've learned in the past that premature withdrawal of capital is disconcerting to our stockholders.
Ms. Taylor, we are in this for the long haul, and the last thing we want for our new partners to be dissatisfied. We are quite prepared to withdraw and insert our staff as required to provide coverage for the deepest segments of your production base. In fact, we have some concerns that your Virginia offices won't be able to handle the massive throughput.
Mr. Porter, excuse me, Randy. I can assure you, our downtown offices have long been underutilized, and we look forward to the intensity of your workload.
Good. Because an intensity of this magnitude will certainly be enticing to your corporate body.
Well, hasn't anyone told you it's not the magnitude of the workload, but the intensity of the work?
Well, we will have to firmly insist upon a division of your production limbs to allow for the insertion of our hardware division into your central offices.
Slow down, soldier. Our software is delicate. Any hardware modification is going to require an intensive, detailed oral presentation to our downtown offices.
Our oral presentation team is quite adept at what they do. I doubt if your downtown office will put up much resistance.
Listen, we have a large backlog of product, and we are excited about the prospect of repeated production runs.
Well, the prospect sounds quite titillating to us as well. I look forward to putting this merger to bed.
I concur. Putting this merger to bed would be best for both parties involved.
Perhaps we should go back to my office to finalize these arrangements.
Actually, I think I have everything we need at my apartment. Listen, Randy, I'm sorry. I'm actually here because I set this meeting up here because my sister wanted me to be a lookout for her internet date or something like that, but I guess he didn't show. So I'm just gonna call to let her know that I'm leaving.
So she really is here for a merger. Damn, I'm good.
Okay.
This love is here waiting for you. It's something new, nothing like what you're used to. So come prepared, 'cause I wanna take you there. I've got so many sexy secrets that I wanna share. I've been planning on tonight for such a long time.
I usually don't end my meetings like this.
Yeah, about that.
Can I get you anything else?
Just to check.
I'm sorry. I'm usually not that clumsy. I'm just running because I'm a little late.
Actually, you're not late. You're just in time.
I wanna